How do we fund our schools? First, let's take a look at the various types of funds. Operating funds are the funds provided by local taxes and state taxes. These funds are budgeted at the district's discretion, and they pay for everything from paper and books to utility bills and buses. The largest operating cost is staff salary and benefit. As the name implies, restricted funds have restricted use based on state and federal laws and rules. These are federal title funds, state NSL funds, food service funds, and certain grants. These fund amounts vary from year to year and typically cannot be used to meet any legal requirements. Activity funds are raised by clubs and organizations like band, athletics, student clubs, and so on. Usually, these are raised through fundraisers or sales. These funds are more flexible but still must be well managed and spent only for the purpose for which they were raised. Building funds are either committed to a specific project, like the new elementary school campus, or they can be operating funds that have just been moved over into the general building account for future projects or emergency, a lot like your family's savings account. Grants are funds received when we write a proposal for and receive funds to provide specific items or services. While these are great to receive, they're usually non-renewable, so you can't have a reoccurring cost from a grant like a teacher's salary or a pay raise. Other funds exist like growth funds or declining enrollment funds, and these are nice to receive but also unreliable sources of income from year to year, so they cannot be used for reoccurring costs like those salaries or pay raises. Just like with your household budget, remember that paying for reoccurring expenses without a regular income can bankrupt the district. Doing so would be like winning $1,000 at the track and then going out and buying a new car with no way of making the payments. It's important to have a basic understanding of the district's financial resources. There'll be many more conversations and more feedback to follow as we plan for the success of our students. As always, feel free to discuss specific challenges along with your potential solutions with your building principal, supervisor, or the superintendent.